Hey guys, this is Start Film. I just came back from watching the movie with my brothers, and wow, what a great way to end. First, I'm going to talk about the movie without spoilers. Then, I'm going to talk about the movie with spoilers. The film starts off nice by setting up the current events that happened in Infinity War. All things were quiet, nothing's happening, all these characters were lost, without nothing to do but seeking for help. Thanos is still an awesome villain since Infinity War. Even though he wasn't the main focus of the story, he still poses a threat to the Avengers. And whenever you see him on screen, you'll feel the intensity. The action is spectacular. I swear, your heart will rise through the roof. Just stop, it's just too much. It's too much. And there are moments in the film where it cuts you off guard, like you would expect this to happen, but no, something entirely different happens. Whoa, I did not think of that. Oh yeah, Captain Marvel. She was, okay. She barely had stuff to do, which I will get to later. This film had a strong story, great characters, a great conclusion for Phase 3. Now that's out of the way, let's get into spoilers. If you haven't seen the film, I recommend not watching this part. As I mentioned before about Captain Marvel, when she was on screen, I was like, she's got some good chemistry with some of the Avengers. Yeah, I can see that she's doing well. It is, except for one thing. She's barely around in the second act. Like, where the frick did she go? Like, I know that she told the Avengers that she was gonna scour through the universe, but she came back at the climax. She was barely in the movie at all. What the heck? When I see first glance at Thor and New Asgard, I was like, dude, that could happen to anyone. I mean, no hard feelings here, man. Also, there was this scene where Thor, the Big Rock Man, and Meek playing Fortnite. It was just hilarious, man. And let's not forget Hulk Banner. When I first saw this guy, I was like, dude, where were you the whole time? He's got swag, he's smart, he's strong, and what makes this Hulk different from the Hulk in Ragnarok is that he speaks clearly instead of acting like a child and smashing things. And oh, get this. The Avengers actually went back in time to get the Infinity Stones. And the Russo brothers pulled it off. Especially this part where Banner was talking to the Ancient One about getting the Time Stone from her. And when Banner mentioned about Doctor Strange giving the Time Stone to Thanos, she froze. Suddenly, why would Doctor Strange give the Time Stone to Thanos? That moment gave me chills.
I got chills, they're multiplying.
Whoa, man. And this part where Captain America is fighting his younger version, and his younger version says, I can do this all day. Yeah, I know. Hold on. Just epic, man. Just wow. Just wow. But you might also notice something, that during their journey, their mission to get the Infinity Stones to bring everyone back, they all learned valuable lessons. That we cannot lose hope. Even when there's a little bit of hope left, take advantage of it and make it something worthwhile. I especially like this scene where Thor is having a conversation with his mother. And from that scene, Thor realized that he could be so much more if he didn't give up on hope. And I was like, yes, Thor's back, even though he's still fat, but he's back! Oh, and don't get me started on the climax. It started off strong when our three most epic Avengers were facing off against Thanos. And that's where Captain America was holding Mjolnir.
Come on, Cap.
And Thor said, I knew it. And I gotta say, Captain America was pummeling Thanos to the ground. Holy crap, I could watch that again and again. But suddenly, things got worse when Thanos brings back his entire army, including these new big ape monsters. Okay, what the frick? Where does he keep these monsters? How does he feed them? And that's when Doctor Strange arrives, with the Guardians of the Galaxies, Black Panther and the Wakanda army, other sorcerers. It was wow. And before it started, Captain America says, Avengers, assemble. What you got, Thanos? What you got? The Avengers are actually working together. You see, Infinity War, all the heroes were separated but with one common goal, but they all failed because they weren't together. In this film, this is their chance to make things right. So it was Iron Man and Thanos facing off against each other to grab the Infinity Stones. Thanos got the upper hand, but Iron Man took them by his surprise and snapped his fingers. And that's when I realized that he was wiping out Thanos' army and Thanos himself, and he withers away into dust. After the conflict was over, Iron Man has died. Wow. There was a scene where Steve Rogers had to go back in time to put the stones back in their timelines. After he did it, he stayed back in time to be with Peggy. And Bucky and Sam realized that Steve is back, but a lot older, and Steve passes his shield to Sam now. Wow. That was the most epic conclusion I've ever seen. I wouldn't particularly say this movie's better than Infinity War. I would say it's evenly matched with Infinity War. This film was beautiful, it was grand and amazing. Every old character had a satisfying conclusion. It satisfied us. And who knows what the future holds for the MCU. But one thing we do know is that there will be a new chapter for these new generation of characters. I give this movie a 10 out of 10. Oh man. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, please like this video. And subscribe to my channel if you're new. Please join the family. You're all welcome. And leave your comments down below. For those who have seen it, what did you think of the film? Or what do you think the future holds for the MCU? And as always, I will see you guys at our next appointment. Avengers Assemble!